¿Qué tal, señores? Bienvenidos. Vamos aquí con uno de Abraham Gómez. Hombre rechaza a 3 mujeres al mismo tiempo. Esta es la importancia de ignorar a estos personajes. Empezamos.
It's a random guy of my choosing.
Yeah, sure.
She wants to kiss you.
City
boys!
No, I'm good, thank you.
She'll do white.
Next dude that comes up on the cheek. All of y'all. Like, kiss him on
Can we
the cheek.
kiss you on the cheek for a video? The 3 of us?
Haram. No. Thank you for asking.
Somos sinceros, cualquiera se va a poner alerta si ve que 3 mujeres están pidiéndote besos enfrente de una cámara. Él fue súper inteligente, ten cuidado, hermano.
Claro.
He cold.
Feminismo saliendo inmediatamente de nuestros cuerpos cuando el avance estancó en la nieve.
A ver, ¿dónde están las
Men are
empoderadas?
so superficial.
Mujeres
Would you date a guy
fuertes.
that's shorter than you?
Absolutely not. I'd at least 6'2".
At least 6'2".
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So 6'2".
Five, well, it's 5'6", 5'5".
6'2" bare minimum.
Yeah, I just like tall dudes.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb.
I'm
In here,
not Honey.
I'm sorry?
And I'm Dr. McCaffrey and not Honey. Appreciate it.
You were Dr. McCaffrey?
I am indeed.
Would you rather I call you counselor, doctor, or anything else?
How about Dr. McCaffrey, Your Honor? It creates a tone of respect.
Where I'm from, you sort
La pusieron en su lugar. Hey, honey. Hey, no, I'm not honey. Soy el doctor tal. A una juez, imagínate. Es lo que tenemos que hacer, señores. Poner estándares, poner límites. No permitir que se salga con la suya todo el tiempo.
of got to earn that.
Guess what? Where I'm from, you're born with it. Watch yourself, Your Honor.
Get out of my courtroom! Get out!
A pleasure.
Porque el respeto va de 2 vías. Tú me respetas, yo te respeto. Pero eso es algo que muchas mujeres no han entendido hoy en día.
After splitting up with Ronaldo, Irina Shayk told her fans to unfollow her if they only know her as Cristiano Ronaldo's ex-girlfriend. She lost 11 million followers in 24 hours.
Al principio del 2015, Lewis Hamilton rompió con su novia de 7 años. Luego él anunció que iba a dejar de lado estar saliendo y se va a estar enfocando en Fórmula 1. Así fue como le terminó Jet.
Dejas a tu novia, a tu esposa y triunfas. Así de simple.
Y por eso
Esto es lo que pasa precisamente cuando estás con la mujer incorrecta, que solamente te está drenando la energía y no te deja avanzar, no te deja prosperar, no te deja trabajar. No la necesitas una mujer que te apoye. Pero hoy en día es muy difícil encontrar una mujer que te apoye al 100%. Y cuando la dejas, hablando de la mujer incorrecta, tú puedes enfocarte en tus cosas y tener éxito.
hermano, es que siempre te digo que
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Stay focused.
Do not talk to a girl.
No hables con las mujeres, ok. No hablamos con ellas.
Sensational.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're a plus-sized queen who's hiding the fact that she's plus-sized on dating apps by taking photos like this, you're not slick. We know you're fat.
I don't care why you masking. I don't care what happened to you as I'm a 40.
Sí, eso es lo que pasa con todas esas mujeres oversize que les dicen, que están con sobrepeso y se toman fotos así. Toman diferentes ángulos para que no veas realmente que está pasado de peso. Por eso, señores, no entran a las dating apps. Ya me cansé de repetírselos. Muchas veces me lo han preguntado. ¿Recomiendas dating app? ¿Qué dating app no entra en ninguna dating app. Póngase a jalar mejor.
Man.
You got a daughter?
No, I don't.
Because
But that's
we
not the
compare
point.
your
But my
feminine.
point is this. My point is this.
Right.
You all wouldn't care if a man came to you feminine and said, my dad wasn't in my life. My mom didn't teach me this. You say, bro, you 38 years old. I don't want to deal with a feminine man that hasn't addressed his issues. So for me, dealing with a woman that way, I'm going to tell you the same thing. I understand you had issues or whatever growing up and you had to be a certain way. But I'm not going to put up with it as far as trying to be in a relationship with you because you don't know how to be a feminine woman.
lo que es justo es justo. Una mujer no te aceptaría si tú andas con tacones, vestido y eres femenino, sin importar el motivo. Así tú también tienes el derecho de no aceptar a una mujer masculina. Da igual la circunstancia o lo que haya pasado en su vida.
Toda la
¿Por
razón.
qué quisieras tú estar aceptando a una mujer que lo único que te va a estar dando son dolores de cabeza?
I mean, what am I doing wrong?
Necesitas
We want
dinero,
to know if you
papá.
think that I've just been sexist, but do please have a seat first. Do you think that's sexist?
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
Do you think I'm sexist for having offered you a seat?
No. No, I think that's polite.
Do you think I'm sexist because I did that?
No, you're not.
I'm not. That's
No.
I'm glad you said that.
You're not.
I'm pleased to hear it. Do you think that guys offering girls seats is a sexist thing to do? Is there any sexism in that?
I don't think so, because that has been going on for years. And I think it's privilege.
10 years later.
The air conditioning is sexist.
I know. So many women in our office have the exact same problem. You know, we just sit there absolutely freezing at our desks trying to type. You can probably tell I've got a cold right now, which I blame all on the AC. And so it's just so actually quite nice to see this research. It's just such a relief to know that there's actually proof that
Esto es algo que sí he visto personalmente. Mujeres en la oficina quejándose de que el aire acondicionado está muy fuerte, está muy frío. Y como ellas son mujeres, pues ¿cómo se atreven a poner el aire tan frío? Porque ellas no aguantan. Es increíble hasta dónde ha llegado todo este movimiento.
this is happening, that women, you know, do feel the cold more than men,
Oh my
and that
God.
the AC in offices is normally regulated more for a male's temperature than a woman's.
¿Y qué es lo siguiente? Al hombre le dan más oxígeno que a la mujer.
A woman hit the lottery for $1.3 million.
Right.
She hid it from her husband, and 11 days later, divorced her husband. He found out 2 years later from a letter in the mail, and it was the lottery company saying, do you want to get the lump sum, or do you want to continue getting the monthly earnings? Because he stayed at that same address.
Right.
But she won the lottery at the time
That they were married.
He sued her. Fraud, oppression, and malice. Ended up winning 100% of the earnings. Plus, she had to pay the court fees on her end.
Gotcha, bitch. I don't know you.
Yeah.
I owe you absolutely
But do you know what
nothing.
the
Hang on,
difference is?
O sea, prácticamente están contigo por tus recursos. Es evidente. O sea, se gana la lotería, no te lo dice, se divorcia de ti y después, oh sorpresa, por obras del destino, su ex marido se encuentra con que se ganó la lotería y la demandó y le dieron todas las ganancias a él. O sea, ¿en qué cabeza cabe eso? No quieren compartir, pero sí quieren que tú compartas con ellas.
Let me speak. I owe you absolutely nothing
Of
as a man
course.
who doesn't know you,
Of
right?
course.
So what happens is the simp culture within the Western world has become a norm.
Yeah.
So men will say, okay, cool. And this is why I speak to men. Because if you are out here with a lot of money, stop giving pretty women attention. You will lose your resources, you will lose your money, you will lose your time, all the things that you built up. And they'll be on to the next.
No debes de liderar con dinero sin importar que tengas mucho. Estamos viviendo en una época sin precedentes en donde las mujeres esperan que tú seas tradicional, pero ellas no quieren ser tradicionales. No les des el gusto de estar sacándote valor sin que ellas te estén dando absolutamente nada a cambio.
Men don't like BBLs. Men are just sexually attracted to naked women. And women with BBLs tend to be the most naked. Now, mind you, I didn't even say attracted for real. I said sexually attracted. Women are often poke at men and say men will hit anything. And to a certain extent, it's kind of true. But just because we desire to have sex with a woman doesn't mean we desire to actually be with that woman. Sadly, it doesn't even mean that we like her. A lot of times we just be looking at free breast and booty while simultaneously overlooking all the things we don't like, and then the things we don't like end up being the things that women think we do like. Oh, they must like that kind of outfit. They must like the way she acting. No, she just naked. Oh, her likes done went up since she had her breast surgery. Yeah, but she also wasn't showing us all that before she had her breast surgery.
Yo creo que el punto más importante es que las mujeres no se pueden confundir y creer que porque tú te sientes atraídas hacia ellas, tú estarías con ella en una relación seria. Porque que tú te acuestes con ella es una cosa y otra completamente distinta es que tú quieras tenerla cerca.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of that box tonight.
Come get it.
People have like open relationships, but it hasn't been hard being monogamous with him, even though my last relationship was with 2 men. I lived with 2 men. We had a great relationship for several years. We traveled together. It was respectful. It was great.
Yo creo que no hay un mayor red flag que una mujer que haya estado con varios hombres al mismo tiempo en una relación. Y a pesar de que tú pienses este hombre está siendo medio pendejo, la verdad es que la terminó dejando un tiempo después de esta entrevista. Así que muy bien.
What is one secret you never told your ex?
That I hooked up with someone else. I cheated. I cheated. I cheated.
Jesus.
This is crazy. How many times did you cheat?
4.
Lo más duro es con la facilidad y la calma que estas mujeres dicen que fueron infieles a su pareja. Ningún tipo de remordimiento y sin importarle absolutamente nada. Si una mujer te da una respuesta como esa, es infiel y no le duele, tú sabes a dónde ella pertenece.
She belongs to the streets.